Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Marilyn. I'm here at the moment just getting some time for myself. It's been stressful. I'm not even gonna say stressful. I don't even like using that word. But it has been an overwhelming week for me as a mom. And this message is for the mothers out there that have been feeling overwhelmed, lonely, uncertain about the future, uncertain about yourself, just feeling maybe insecure within yourself, feeling doubtful that you're able to continue on doing things the way you have been doing them within yourself, within your household, with your children, with your job or career, just in the different areas of life that can become overwhelming sometimes, right? We have a period of time where hopefully things are going well for us. We're starting to see everything come together. Oh, excuse me. Everything come together in the way that we've been praying for, and working towards, putting in the effort for, being intentional, showing up each day, pushing through the best way that we can, choosing peace and joy over dysfunction and anger and bitterness and chaos as much as we can. But it does get frustrating when, and exhausting, right? When we're pushing through and we're holding on to hope and peace and joy as much as we can, and life is still throwing darts toward us. Our children are misbehaving. I know I've went through that this week. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she has been misbehaving for the past, I would say, 2 months. Just looking back and reflecting back on the start of this year. She has been up and down, but mainly just misbehaving. And I started a reward chart with her, and that got her excited, and that did help shift her behavior for some time. But she has her days, her moments, and but it does help. It does work. It does get a child to look forward to a reward for putting in the effort to listen to you, putting in the effort to be mindful of their behavior and wanting to do the right thing. And it teaches them to earn rewards for doing the right thing. That's the message I'm hoping that she's comprehending. It's for her to learn to do the right thing, not just look forward to a reward, because that's not how life works. Is hopefully building her understanding to automatically want to do the right thing. And that's my intention. And so if that's something that you want to do as well, Mama, I recommend it. I really do. And it could be for even little ones. I would say even starting from the age of 2, 3, when a child is learning words. But maybe realistically 3, 4. But the earlier the better. But yeah, it's been an overwhelming week, and I'm just getting my moment in right now for myself, because some time for myself, even though I'm tired. I'm just like, I need some time for myself without my children. I have 2 daughters. One is 8, one is 1. So yeah, it's a beautiful journey, and children are gifts, and I feel that as parents we should not forget that, because when the challenges arise and the misbehaving arises and the tantrums and just personal circumstances as well, it can trigger us to feel angry and just negative, and it's okay. It's okay to go through those emotions sometimes, but it's just about not taking it out on our children as much as possible. None of us is perfect in this journey. I'm not perfect in this journey. We never will be. But we can strive for, strive to do everything in love. And that's what the word says. Forgive me, Father, of my sins. I confess I am a sinner. Because I know I could cope better when I'm going through feeling overwhelmed, and I have, but it can be challenging to always push through, basically, right? And but I have this verse even on my like on cards. So I have cards of Bible verses, and the one that's on my kitchen windowsill says, we should do, along these lines, we should do everything in love. And I don't know the book or the verse, but that is a key verse for me. And I see it every day, and I try to instill that in me every day. But we should do everything in love as much as possible. And I feel like, especially with parenting, that has to stay in our heart. And even when we make a mistake, even if we yell at our children and we get angry with them, or we're annoyed with them, etc. And we may forget it in that moment, but let's just try to work on reminding ourselves when we have those moments of reflection or a break for ourselves, just to remember that my child is a gift. The Most High has blessed me with this child. Whether I was prepared or not, I still chose to go through with the pregnancy. I still chose to keep my child, right? So it is a gift. It is an honor to become a parent, especially a mother. Shout out to my fathers out there as well. But yeah, it's we have those moments of reflection and just time for ourselves. Let's just try to remember to go back to a place of, as much as I feel this way and that way, and this happened today, and my child didn't listen, and they talked back, and I had to raise my voice, and I had to get out of character, and I didn't want to, and etc., etc. Breathe. I can't give up. Pray to the Most High. Cry to the Most High. That's what I'm learning to do, to open up. Because I do stuff. I do avoid. But I also have my moments. I've been praying more, and even cried a few days ago. Well, just the other day, it just came out. And it's okay. It's okay. But parenting, being a parent, being a mother, being a father, I'm just speaking as a mother, it's not easy. And some days you want to give up, and some days you want to just run. You just want to, all these type of feelings and thoughts come up, but we just have to breathe and remember the good. Remember our children when they were newborns, and even though that's a whole journey and challenge in itself, I will open up about my postpartum depression and anxiety experience that I've experienced with both of my children. And that's why I'm so passionate about mothers and helping mothers, because I have seen and felt both sides of motherhood, and even to this day, right? So I feel like we all have. But when you go through postpartum mental health, it's another world. It's really, really challenging. It's really painful. It's really tough. And if you are going through that right now, please seek help. I wish that I reached out more. And if you are a spouse or friend or parent or sibling that has that have a mother in your life, I hope that makes sense, and she's experiencing postpartum mental health, please reach out. Just be gentle, just be kind, it's the little things. Even if she claims, I'm okay, I don't need help, or just still gently find your way in. Just encourage, just keep her in the moment, just encourage her to keep going, and just remind her of the bigger picture, right? That one day, your child is going to come out of this stage, and start crawling and start walking and start talking, and it's gonna be a different type of relationship y'all build, and y'all gonna build a relationship and make memories and take pictures and laugh, and and it just becomes so beautiful and a little easier, right? But then there's always it's another set of challenges down the line each stage. But that's one thing that has been helping me as well. Even just reflecting about back on when my daughter was small, and just the good times we had, and the smiles and the laughter and the pictures. Now I'm reminding myself that more. So even in the moments where I'm overwhelmed, or I'm like annoyed with her, I'm frustrated with her, I'm hurt by her because she's not listening to me, and I'm trying to be patient, I'm trying to be kind, I'm trying to be loving, and that's not working, right? Just taking that moment to remind myself that she was this small baby, and it just, even though it was challenging for me, I had to learn to connect with her, and it wasn't an instant connection, but I knew that I had to care for this baby. But I still pushed through. I didn't give up, and I praise the Most High for helping me through both of my pregnancies and births, and the postpartum mental health phase that I went through with them both. Thank you, Father. Forgive me of my sins. I confess I am a sinner, Father. Glory be to your name. Thank you, Father. Oh, it's a lot, but listen, I'm here with you. I'm on this journey with you. I have so much more to say, but I just want to tell you, Mama, you're doing the best you can. And I know it can sometimes sound repetitive, but you really are. Just breathe. Take time for yourself when you can, even if it's just to go sit in the bathroom, or just take a nice warm hot bath when your child or your children are sleeping, and just push through and do that for yourself, or make some coffee or tea and just sip and enjoy and reflect and just breathe and pray, and just hug yourself, because it starts with you. It starts with us, and it's not easy, but it's worth it. We're worth it, and we have to remind ourselves. And we just have to learn the lessons that we have to learn in the midst of this, right? And just try our hardest to do it different. And it starts with love. Keeping love in our hearts. That's where it starts. So thank you. I appreciate it. And I love you. You're not alone. I'm on this journey with you. Until next time, take care.